Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Friday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today in this matchup we are in week 4, and this is our first road game of the season for the Toronto Huskies. Like I said in the previous videos, they had 3 straight home games to begin the season, and this is our second time battling off against the Buffalo Bills. I'll have the link from the last time we battled off against the Buffalo Bills, and we won that big time 81-0. So before we kick off this game in Buffalo, interesting to see that we won both AFC Offensive and AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Cam Newton, 8 for 8, 200 yards, 4 passing touchdowns, etc. J.J. Watt, 3 tackles, 1 sack, 1 fumble recovery, and 1 touchdown. So I'll have the link to the video from the last episode when we battled off against the Las Vegas Raiders, and we'll see you at kickoff time.
We'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills versus Andy Dalton and the Toronto Huskies.
Okay, now it is kickoff time here at Orchard Park, New York, which is not far from Buffalo, a suburb, and it is not far from the shores of Lake Erie. And Joe Hayden will get stopped at the 36-yard line. And we see Andy Dalton stepping onto the field for the first time today in this episode. You guys saw him in action back in Season 1 for most of the regular season games, if not some of the postseason episodes. And we get a juke move there. And Mohammed Sanu gets a reception. So this is now going to be a 1st and 10 here for the Toronto Huskies, and it's Thursday night under the lights in Orchard Park. So now Andy Dalton again throws it, passes it to Sanu, touchdown Huskies, and this will be a 7-0 lead, 45-yard touchdown by Sanu, and they will lead at 7-0 here in Orchard Park. All right, now it's 1st and 10 from the 29 here in Orchard Park. Josh Allen steps onto the field for the first time here for the Bills. So he's going to throw it. He's going to pass it to a receiver, and that will be a first down for the Buffalo Bills. And we're going to blitz here on defense. So this is now going to be another 1st and 10. And this time it's from the 47. So now Josh Allen throws the ball. He passes it to Stephon Diggs there that time. 2nd down and 7 now for the Bills. They're at the 49-yard line. So they may as well just pass it here with Allen, and they throw the ball. And this will lead into a 3rd down here for the Bills. It's 3rd and 5 from the 48-yard line. And now Josh Allen throws it, and he passes it to Stephon Diggs. That will result in a 1st down and 10 here for the Bills. So we're going to play some more defense. We're going to improve it. Hopefully we get a fumble recovery and or an interception here. And now he's going to throw it, and that is going to be a 1st down and 10, 2nd and 1 actually for the Bills. So the Bills are at a 2nd and 1. They're trying to score at least a couple of points because they did not in the last time we battled off against them in Toronto. So we won that game pretty big time, I'd have to say. And we scored 81-0. Like, we literally had INTs, kickoff, returns for touchdowns. And now we see Josh Allen throw the ball to Stephon Diggs. And this will result in a 1st and 10. Okay, now 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. As we see Josh Allen, he's attempting a pass that turns out to be incomplete. And this is now going to be a 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line. So they're in the red zone, but they're aiming to get their first touchdown of the game. That turns out to be an incomplete pass. Could have been intercepted there, but this will result in 3rd down and 10. They're only 11 yards shy from making their first touchdown of the game. And he throws it. They get a touchdown. Stephon Diggs there that time gets his first receiving touchdown, and the game is tied 7-7 here in Orchard Park. Alright, now it is kickoff time here in Orchard Park, and we see Joe Hayden. He's ready to return here for the Huskies, and he gets stopped at the 30-yard line. This will be a 1st down and 10. And we're going to use some slant routes here for our offense, passing-wise. So Andy Dalton, he's back to pass. He's thinking about throwing it to A.J. Green. And he steps out of bounds at the 32. 102 yards by Andy Dalton in this. And this is only the first quarter. So first quarter isn't even over yet. So Andy Dalton will make the one final snap of this first quarter. And we see Le'Veon Bell try to run here, and he lost 1 yard on that play. And this ends the first quarter, so it's now tied 7-7 here in Orchard Park, New York, which is not far from Buffalo. So now we're at 2nd and 11 from the 33-yard line. Dalton, he throws the football to Kenny Stills there, and now this is going to be a 1st and goal. I'm just going to run it in with Dalton, or I may as well pass it to Sanu, Mohammed Sanu. I might pass it to Sanu. I'm just going to pass it to him. Touchdown Huskies, and this is now going to be a 14-7 lead here in Orchard Park. All right, now it's 2nd and 6 from the 37. So now Josh Allen throws the ball, and that will be resulted in a 1st down. 8 for 10, 72 yards, and 1 touchdown here for the Bills. So now Josh Allen, he's ready to throw the football, and that will be actually completed. So now this is going to still be a 1st and 10 here for the Buffalo Bills. They're at the 43. We're almost at the 2-minute warning. So he's going to throw the ball. That is incomplete. And this will lead into a 2nd down and 10 here for the Buffalo Bills. So now Buffalo, they have not won a single game. Keep that in mind. They throw the pass again. Incomplete. So now this will result in a 3rd down and 10. If they do not make this 1st down, they will have to punt on 4th down, and we would get possession of the football. And they throw. Oh, and it's intercepted by Trevor Williams there. He read the offense, so he's gonna return it all the way, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be an incredible pick 6 there, and he gets the touchdown. 87-yard return by Trevor Williams as he gets his 2nd INT of the season. And I believe this is his first pick 6 of the season as well, because he returned it for 87 decent yards. So he just ran straight like Sonic the Hedgehog and got it into the end zone. Touchdown. Huskies, 21-7. We're going to take a break. And Stephon Diggs gets a touchdown, 69-yard touchdown there. And the Huskies are still leading this, but just by 7 points, because 21 minus 7 minus 14 equals 7. All right, now it is kickoff time here in Orchard Park as the Bills kick this off. And Joe Hayden will return for the Huskies. You guys saw that incredible 87-yard pick 6 of Trevor Williams. This is possibly the best defensive play of the season so far. So now we got Joe Flacco ready to throw the football. He's going to play for quarters 2 and 3. And then I'm thinking RG3, Robert Griffin III, who was a rookie with the Washington Redskins back in 2012. Well, also, and I liked him during his rookie year as well. He did pretty decent with the ball. So now this is going to be a 1st and 10, 54 seconds to go in the first half. And there is a flag on the play. So I'm thinking that is going to be a roughing the passer call on the Bills. And it is on Ed Oliver. So we're going to accept the penalty. And we're going to get it. We're in the red zone. And now Joe Flacco, he's going to throw it. Incomplete pass. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 12 still. We're going to use a double slants route here for our offense. And I'm thinking AJ Green will be my main man. Or I'm just going to run it in. I'm just really going to run this one in. And we're at the 3, so we're going to do some quick slants here for our offense. So Flacco, he's going to get it. We're going to take a timeout here. And I'm going to think about my game plan. So 21-14, we're just going to have to attempt a field goal. And we're going to attempt it. If we make it, we get 3 points. If not, it will still be 20. It's now 24-14. We'll see you guys in the second half. All right, now this is going to be a 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line as we are on offense. So now Josh Allen, he's going to throw the football, and that will be completed, but gained 6 yards there on that play. So now this is going to be a blitz. 2nd and 4 now for the Buffalo Bills. So now Josh Allen, he's going to throw the ball to maybe it wasn't Devin Singletary. So now this is going to be a 1st and 10. They're trying to aim a touchdown here. So now it's 1st and 10. He's going to throw the football, and the ball is out. The Huskies claim they have it, and they do. Trevor Greensburg, the Penn State product, made the fumble recovery, which will result in Buffalo's 3rd turnover. The 2nd turnover of the game, as a matter of fact, was a Malcolm Butler interception, and he did not return any yards on that INT. So, 2nd and 8 now. Flacco, I'm just trying to run it, and I only gained 1 yard there. 3rd down and 9 for the 3rd down and 9. So, at the 36-yard line. So now I'm going to throw it to Rob Gronkowski, 3 for 4, 63 yards that time. So now this is going to be a PAY glance. So we got Rob Gronkowski and Joe Flacco. He's ready to throw the football. I'm going to pass it to Gronk. Touchdown, Huskies, and it's now 31-14. First receiving touchdown of the game, 2nd one on the season. And we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now 2nd down and 10 from the 34 here for the Buffalo Bills. And Josh Allen will get sacked by CJ Mosley. His 2nd sack of the game, 3rd on the season. And this will result in a 3rd and 17. They're going to wind the clock down. And let's see. 3rd and 17 from the 26. He's going to throw the ball, and that will not be a 1st down. And we're going to take a timeout. All right, now this is going to be a 4th and 4 from the 40-yard line. And they're going to punt this away. We got Jordan White, who is 6'10", the same height as Anthony Davis, actually. And he returns it, and he's at the 41-yard line there that time. 39-yard return. You really don't see a lot of NFL players these days that are at least 6'10", to my understanding. And I'm not 100% sure who the tallest NFL player was back then, like tallest NFL player ever. I'll have to look that up, and if I search it, I'll put it in the comment section. And now this is going to be a 2nd and 4, and we're at the 47, so I'm going to hand the ball off to Le'Veon Bell, and he will get stopped at the 47. Okay, now we got RG3 ready to step onto the field for the first time in this game. Passes it to Rob Gronkowski and will get stopped at the 21. So now this is going to be a 1st and 10. And we are ready to play some offense. So thinking Rob Gronkowski will be our main receiver until we get a touchdown. And we do in fact get a TD. And this will be a 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. And we'll see you guys when we're on defense. Alright, now this is going to be a 1st and 10 from the 34. So now Josh Allen gets sacked. The ball is out. And Buffalo claims they have it. J.J. Watt there has his first sack of the game. And for each game, really, he's only had 1 sack. So he must, this is week 4. So he might have at least 5 or 6 sacks on the season as of right now. But that could change. So he gets a reception. Alright, now 1st and 10 from the 47 with only 2 minutes to go in this football game. And now Josh Allen, he's going to throw. Oh, it's going to be picked off by Malcolm Butler. We're going to end up having another pick 6, and this will be his 4th INT on the year. The 4th INT on the season, 1st pick 6 of the season. So now this will be a 45-14 lead, so we're going to take another break. Okay, now 4th and 3, we got Jordan White ready to return the punt here for the Huskies. And now he's ready to return the punt, so now he's going to get stopped at the 28-yard line. So this is now going to be a 1st down and 10 here for the Huskies. So now we're going to use an off formation here for the offense. We're going to use a quick slants route here. 1 minute and 7 seconds to go, and RG3 is going to throw the ball to Sanu, both drafted in 2012, by the way. And 3 for 3, 67 yards, 33 more to get to the big 100. So 1st and 10, Robert Griffin III, he's back to pass. And he is going to catch that ball. We're going to take a timeout. Rob Gronkowski got his 3rd receiving touchdown of the game, and it's now going to be 52-14. So, with that being said, it was a short pass. He got it into the end zone in time, got it in for a touchdown, and the Huskies will go 4-0. We'll see you at the end of the game. Trevor Greensburg gets a defensive touchdown. It's a fumble recovery, by the way, so he took it to the house, so Josh Allen got sacked by Preston Smith, the former Washington Redskins linebacker, and Trevor Greensburg returned it all the way for a touchdown, and I believe it will now be 59-14. Okay, now, the Toronto Huskies did finally get their 4th win on the year, but it was mainly their defense today that proved them all. That Trevor Williams, 87-yard INT return for a touchdown. Trevor Greensburg got a fumble recovery for a touchdown. I'll explain more when we get into statistics. Okay, Josh Allen, 73.2 passer rating, 18 out of 28, 224 yards, and 2 touchdowns, 3 INTs, which 2 out of 3 were returned for touchdowns. Andy Dalton, Robert Griffin III, and Joe Flacco all put up 158.3 passer rating. I'm proud of those guys today. Gronkowski, 9 receptions, 157 yards, 3 touchdowns. Stephon Diggs, 4 receptions, 102 yards, 2 touchdowns. Sanu had 2 touchdowns on the day. Mosley had 2 sacks on the day. Let's see the INTs. Malcolm Butler and Trevor Williams all had INTs. And Butler, Williams, and Greensburg all got touchdowns. So that wraps it up, everybody, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace out.